Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my go-to summer glam slash smoky eye, and I'm just going to start out by priming my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Once I'm done priming my eyes, I'm just going to blend out a nice, warm, neutral brown with a big fluffy brush in my crease as my transition shade. This look is supposed to be pretty messy and just effortless looking, so don't worry about being too precise, just blend out those shades. Now I'm taking a brush that's a little more defined, and I'm just going to take a little more of a warmer, darker, and orangier brown, and I'm pushing this into my crease to define that area. Now I'm taking the color Fudge from Anastasia, and I'm going to use this shade to create the halo eye that I'm going for with this smoky eye. So basically what I'm doing is taking a very precise pencil brush and just creating like a sideways V on that outer eye area. So you're basically going to intensify the color on the lash line, take it out to the outer corner, and then bring it up a little bit in the crease, but definitely keep it on the lid so you can still see those shadows in the crease area. And then same thing for the inner corner. I'm just taking that defined pencil brush and creating that sideways V, defining it on the lash line, and then bringing it around to the upper crease area, but keeping it on the lid. Basically, you want that dark shadow to really just outline your lid area and keep that middle section completely open for the shimmer that we're going in after this. For the outer corner, I find that it helps to take a little bit fluffier of a brush just to kind of blend out that area better, but I do just stick with the pencil brush for the inner corner just to make it a little more precise. Okay, so I'm going to take the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is actually a cheek highlight, but I'm using this for eyeshadow today. And I'm just popping that on that center area that we left open. This is really going to make the eyes pop and give that halo effect that I'm in love with. You want this area to kind of have an oval shape, so kind of taper the sides out and then keep the most pigment in that very center. Now I'm just taking a crease brush again and blending out that area just to make sure it's nice and blended with no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime my lashes with the Benefit They're Real Tinted Primer. I love this stuff. I talked about that in my favorites. It's so good, and I definitely recommend getting your hands on it. Now to just give my lashes a little more definition, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Royal Lash. This combo is so good together, and it gives such definition, volume, and length to my lashes. It's awesome. Now I'm just highlighting my brow bone area. I have no idea what shadow I'm using, but you can just use any highlighting shade you have on you. Okay, moving on to the face for a while, I am going to make a little primer concoction. I'm going to take a little bit of sunscreen, a little bit of this Josie Maron Argan Illuminator, and the Smashbox Primer Oil Drops. I'm mixing all that together and then applying it all over my face. I find that this gives the most dewy, luminous look, and it's a great base for the foundation. Now I'm going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I love this stuff. I've talked about it so much. Definitely get it. It's so good. And I'm just dotting this all over my face and then blending it out with a beauty blender. Well, I always say beauty blender, but I really mean the Real Techniques, like a little sponge, but you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm taking my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I'm going to just put a tiny bit of this under my eyes to kind of conceal my dark circles. Then I'm picking up the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer again and just using that as a concealer for under my eyes. And then I'm also going to take whatever's extra on that sponge and kind of blend it on my forehead, my nose, and around my mouth just to kind of brighten up the whole face. Now I'm going to set my concealer with the Makeup Forever setting powder. I just have a little sample size of this, but I do really love it. For brows today, I am going to use the Anastasia Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. Once I'm done filling in my brows, I do set it with this Essence Brow Gel. This is not the best, but it's just what I have on me right now because I'm too lazy to go get the Anastasia one, but yeah, I don't really recommend it. Now moving back on to the eyes, and I'm just going to take that same brown color, the Anastasia Fudge, and define my lower lash line. And I didn't really get it on camera, but I just took those same warm brown tones from my crease and blended it out. And then I'm going and highlighting my inner corner. Okay, now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to start bronzing my face, and I am going to use this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I also talked about this in my favorites video. I am obsessed with this bronzer. It is all I've been using recently. It's just so good. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just perfect all over bronzer. I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Bronze. This is just going to add a little bit of shimmer to my cheeks, bronze it up a little bit more since this is a summer look. I kind of want to keep it very warm, bronzy looking, so this stuff is perfect for that. Then I'm also going to use that Shimmer Brick to kind of contour my nose. I'm going to probably show my contour routine in a different video, but you can just kind of see what I do to create the nose contour. For blush today, I am going to use MAC's Sunbasque. This stuff is perfect for summer. It's very warm, but it has a little bit of shimmer, not too pink, not too neutral. It's just so good for summer. I love it. And then I'm taking ColourPop's Spoon highlighter, and I'm popping this all over my face for a nice summery glow. A little bit on my forehead, nose, top of the cheekbones, cupid's bow, and chin. And then I'm going in with that opal shade from Becca again, and I'm just intensifying that highlight a little bit on my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Moving on to the lips, I'm taking this lipstick from Maybelline in the shade Clay Crush. I'm applying this all over my lips. This is such a good, like, summery, warm brown. I've been loving this so much recently. Then I'm going in with the ColourPop Lippystick. It's from their Matte X formula, and it's the shade She Bad. And I'm just going to kind of pop this in the center of my lips to nude out that shade a little bit. I just wanted it to be a little bit lighter. And then I'm going over that with the Jouer lip topper in the shade Skinny Dip. I talked about this also in my favorites video. I love this stuff. It's basically like liquid glitter. It's amazing. And then of course I'm finishing off by setting my entire face with some MAC Fix Plus. And that is the finished look, guys. This is just my go-to summer glam look. I tend to gravitate towards this like glowy, bronzy, smoky looks during the summer. I just think they're perfect for day or night. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.